What's up, you guys? We're back with video 4 out of 4. No, last map, the Citadel. I don't know where they get the ideas from. We'll jump straight into it. Of course, there's in the background there, big tower. So I'll give you my analysis of what I made of it. I had a run through. Like always of the previous ones, I had a run through them all. So let's sort of like jump into it and find out what this map is actually about.
Black Ops, you're free to engage.
So, notice the Citadel, you got snakes, and you're in the middle of nowhere. It looks like to be. It looks like to be you're in some like Tudor time or something. See, you got all this, and for some reason snakes. I don't know why they put snakes on it. I don't see. It looks very nice. And there's a hammer there. I don't know. There's a lot of hammers about. And you got the snake. It's just really unrelated. I haven't played the zombie map yet, but I'm probably related now. But I doubt it. I'd see in the trailer. Of course you got a few wall runs and all that designed for this level. You got all these torches about, hammers. That looks a lot like the Iron Banner hammer they done. Looks a lot like it, to be honest. It's very gothic. It's very quiet. Their main point is that tower. Of course you got a lot of extra jumping to do on this, and this in the storage tower on the wall. Got these things, robots, whatever you call them. Guessing there's in a big fight. Then, yeah, that hammer just reminds me a lot of Iron Banner, which is kind of bad. Yeah, like they're trying to copy another game. So you got all these like hidden underground bits and all that, and these are different access points, and you got all, you can run across the wall, or you got all these here. Got a lot of these hammers about, so it's like this some big war has happened or something. There's one big door there. I don't know why the rest of them would be gone. Eggs. So maybe some of that, maybe something like to call them or something. But it's a lot with spiders, not spiders, snakes on this one. It doesn't really say well to me, this one as well. That's the problem. It's just, it's there. It's like they've sort of made it and went, oh, that'll do. Well, I didn't know that moved. Well, that's sort of alright. That's sort of like good for like Halloween or something like that. Of course, you got this big thing here. So I'm guessing this was your like the attack thing. What your archers in there and all that. So I'm guessing that was gonna to attack the building. Big battery and ram. Lions versus snakes. And yeah, it's meant to.
Spike's ready. Bring the
Yeah,
bait.
it's just everything's just really like this is more of like a long combat one. You know, the usual sniper rifles. Like a lot of these ones have faces on. I think every sort of like tree has a like a face on. But yeah, it's just snakes. And I just don't see the interest behind it. You've got several different ways you can approach stuff. You've got this way. I don't think you can get out of there actually. So you got that side over there in the hole, in the middle. It's the 3-point system we do again. Like so you can pick people off and hold a fortress down like that. As you look at the map, it's most of it's range around the castle area. You got all this fancy stuff going on there, and you don't see out, but I would have thought that the tower would like be like right up or something, but it's like don't know what to do with it. Yeah, it's just basically just snakes. It's not really. It doesn't really get me. That's the problem. It would really be a good map online. Of course, PlayStation servers are down. Last time I'm recording this, so I'm playing by myself. I'm guessing there's a drawbridge and there was a vicious battle and I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know why like something like this would be in something like this really. It's like the big armor and all that, the big shields. I just don't see it, and you got like tiger heads or something. It reminds me a lot of Destiny with the hammers and all that. It just reminds me a lot. It is probably the best cool thing. It doesn't move much. Funny, rocket launchers can't do underwater. Yeah, you got all your secret places, right? You can go into the water if you want to. Of course, there's always a cut-off point on this map. Go too far over the edge, and you die. So yeah, can't go too far over the edge of the water, or you go die and. So that's it really, that's the 4 maps. I don't really have anything good to say about them, other than don't buy them. I wouldn't. I was cheaper to buy the season pass without really noticing it, and I just don't really see why. I haven't played the other ones. I played them like by myself, testing them out and stuff. I just don't really see like the retail map and all that. It doesn't work with exo jumping. Like you can just do that, like jump over people, It's Super Commando slide. An Exo slide. I don't see why Exo would be involved in the slide like that.
Time's running out. Finish
You can
this.
slide a long way. So yeah, so that's Citadel, guys. So yeah, so let's see you in the zombie map. What's up, you guys? We're back with video 4 out of 4. No, last map, the Citadel. I don't know where they get the ideas from. We'll jump straight into it. Of course, there's in the background there. Tower. So I'll give you my analysis of what I made of it. I had a run through. Like always of the previous ones, I had a run through them all. So let's sort of like jump into it and find out what this map is actually about.
Black Ops, you're free to engage.
So, notice it though, you got snakes, and you're in the middle of nowhere. It looks like to be. It looks like to be you're in some like Tudor time or something like that. See, you got all this, and for some reason snakes. I don't know why they put snakes on it. I don't see. It looks very nice. And there's a hammer there. I don't know. There's a lot of hammers about. And you got the snake. It's just really unrelated. I haven't played the zombie map yet, but I'm probably related now, but I doubt it. I'd see in the trailer. Of course you got a few wall runs and all that designed for this level. You got all these torches about, hammers. That looks a lot like the Iron Banner hammer they done. Looks a lot like it, to be honest. It's very gothic. It's very quiet. Their main point is that tower. Of course you got a lot of extra jumping to do on this, and